recently we have started to write means answer, like one questions we are been given here and we write it at our home.
Right.
So what was, ma'am, initial approach, ma'am? I want to know the initial approach. Like present, ma'am, talking about myself, I take half an hour to write the first answer that I am getting here. So I take half an hour, ma'am. I'll like to find out an opening, like a quote or something like that, and then matter we are having, but how to start and how to conclude, and the timeline for it, because half an hour for one question is too much. So what was your approach for that, for learn starters?
So whenever I have written my answer, I've always timed it. So I knew that, for example, in sociology, I need 7.5 minutes. I need 8.5 minutes to finish this. When you start out, yes, it might take you long, but that is the learning curve that you need to approach. That maybe it's taking you half an hour right now, and it might take you for some time to come. It'll come down. But after some time, keep a stopwatch. If you're not finishing, go to the next question. And the only time when you start leaving questions on your own, like when I started for paper this time around in 16, there used to be 20 questions, equal marks. I didn't have a problem finishing the answers. Now they changed it that you have the last 10 questions are of 20 marks and the first ones are of 10 marks. So now I realized when I started doing it, I used to always open the answer script, start writing from the first question. When I was doing the practice test, my questions shoot rahe the. I was stopping at 17th question, and then that was it. There go your 60 marks right there. So when you start leaving questions, automatically you realize you have to pace up. And if you can't figure out an answer right now, go ahead. Keep that timeline. You need how many minutes on a 10 marker and how many on a 20 marker. Identify that. And if you don't finish then that, more than 30 seconds more, go to the next. And don't use a digital watch because they won't allow it there, so you'll get trouble. Use a normal watch which you can actually take. So I used to time it with my normal watch, which you keep. And time yourself. Time management is everything. Paper chhut gaya, so then you are not in the game. You have to finish the paper. That is the first ask, I think, of the exam, and that's why you need speed. I also am not a very fast writer because I'm not a humanities graduate. I think they have a much better flair for writing and being able to finish an answer. So keep practicing, that's the only thing, and time yourself. And start leaving answers. You'll feel bad and you'll try and do it differently.